don't know what happened, but he said I was in 3, and the RPM dropped about 200 RPMs. Now, you gotta appreciate, he's running 190 miles an hour in the corner. As you say, the back end's coming out, and he watched that damn tachometer and knew that the RPM dropped about 200, and it sort of went back up. He said, I don't know what happened, but that's what, I don't know what the problem was, but that, I want to tell you that's what happened. We said, well, you know, this guy has been around the racetrack a bit. At the time, he won, 180 races or something like that. So, he sort of paid attention to what he was saying. And we said, okay, enough. So we pulled the car back in, and it was a fairly straightforward job. You just pulled the transmission mount, and the engine mounts, and the whole damn engine and transmission came right out of front of the car together. And then we pulled the transmission off, put another engine in, put it on back to the transmission, put the engine back in the car, and went back out and finished the test, and sent the engine, the old engine that he was talking about, back to Detroit. And they pulled it apart, and sure enough, the inner valve spring on one of the cylinders, and it would have been, the heavier valve would have been, I don't think those were sodium valves. I think it would have been the intake, which would have been heavier. The inner spring had broken, and he was able to sense that. That's what it did. The RPM dropped 200 RPMs. So at the time, the engine was running
I probably never could
5,400 RPM probably, and it dropped 200 RPM and went right back, and he knew it.
I wonder if it would have not been able to go back though, if it was.
Oh, probably didn't go all the way back,
Probably
but
stick
when
it
the
out.
valve, it chattered
Threw
when
off that
when that happened.
Throws off the whole thing.
Right.
Wow, Richard Petty was that sensitive to it?
Say again?
Richard Petty was that sensitive to the,
That was the point of
The
the
thing
whole
is,
thing.
when they get out, they're always doing it every weekend.
Every Wednesday, every Thursday.
60 races a year when I started.
They know what they should be doing on that track. They got it all memorized. They know what they should be doing on it. And what
Columbia, South Boston, Virginia, North Wilkesboro, North Carolina. I mean, all these little, Ona, West Virginia, 1/3 of a mile, 1/4 of a mile. They ran Wednesday,
and they're
Thursday, Friday.
gearing for that track. They know what the engine's gonna run. They gear for it. So if the engine goes to 54, they know it's gonna go to 54. If it's only going to 52, they know there's an issue.
There's a problem. That's exactly right. If it's only running 52, you go back and change the gear. We had about, I don't know, 15 years, 18 years, I don't remember, I never paid much
They had
attention.
special cut.
But everything from 2.0 down up to 521 or something like that, and we had them probably every 2/10.
I think 276 was the lowest ratio.
The
that they
276?
Yeah,
That could be. I'm not sure you could get one any lower in it.
right. Yeah.
And I think 520.
Oh, 518, yeah, they are, the short track, right, yeah.